What's up, Robert? Out of the frying pan and into the fire. Jump from one side to the other. Andrew, how are you, buddy? Everybody excited? You see the pictures see you guys down at spring training, starting to work out. Season's going to start soon. We got the World Baseball Classic coming up. Oh, so excited. So excited for the World Baseball Classic. All right, what's going on, everyone? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing a little website break on a late Thursday night. I'm sure many of you will be watching while you're having your Cheerios in the morning. So if that's the case, good morning to you. For those of you that are with us, good evening or good night, or I don't know what it is. So it's late on a Thursday, I know that. But we are here doing 2026 Top Series 1 Quarter Hobby Case Pick Your Team break number 328 from the website. As always, thank you all so much for going to the website. Every little bit helps. I was so excited. I thought we've never had a release day break yet in all the time we've had the website. Now, this is as close as we've ever gotten the day after release. I thought we were going to hit it yesterday, but we were missing by just a few teams, so maybe next time. Anyway, as always, thank you all so much for going to the website. We get more and more people every break we do over there, and it helps, and it's especially going to help with the move to the new office. We're going to be pushing more website stuff. So anyway, so this is a pick your team break. So everybody's got their team. So I'm just going to run through them real quick, and we'll get into it. D-backs Robert H, Braves, and Orioles Roger M. Excuse me. Anthony H, Red Sox. Cubs, Bill R. White Sox, Edward K. Reds, Robert H. Guardians, Carl J. Rockies, Roger M. Tigers, Mike F. Royals, Andrew P. Astros, Christopher S. Angels, Scott T. Dodgers, Greg W. Brewers and Twins, John T. Marlins, Robert H. Mets, Edward K. Yankees, Robert H. A's, Laura S. Phillies, Roger M. Nationals, Robert H. Cardinals, J. Thompson. Padres and Giants, Robert H. Mariners, Doug P. Rays, Stephen K. Rangers, Roger M. Blue Jays, Anthony H. And the Pirates is Eddie K. This is a fresh case. I cracked open a fresh case to take these boxes out of. So look at the pick. Okay, I'll take a look at it when I get a chance. All right, let's open some cards. The jumbo break is just a few teams away from being full too. Although I couldn't do that tonight. The jumbos are coming tomorrow. They're actually, I do have a couple jumbo boxes here, but we got 7 cases total coming in. Plenty of hobbies here, but jumbos are coming tomorrow. So, all righty, let's do it. Good luck, everybody. Let's see how we look. Yeah, it looks good. Parker Messick. Who's this one? RBI. I always like these. Schwarber, Alonso, Soto. 132, 126, 105. Pete Alonso throwback. Let's hope, my friend. Let's hope. A lot of Dodgers in our first couple breaks. I mean, Dodgers have a huge checklist, so of course sure, but a lot of Dodger hits. Arenado for the Cardinals on the rainbow foil. Cosmic Chrome likes you, huh? It's good when any kind likes you. Matt Olson throwback. Mizorowski rookie. Tatis. Austin English. Will Banfield. All right, what's he got to say about Acuna? He's a modern leadoff monster. Speed, swagger, and serious juice. That's what Griffey says. Morales Nationals team card. Dylan Beavers rookie. Kyle Schwarber greatest hits. Trio of swing off home runs lifts the NL. Oh, that was from the the All-Star game, right? Alex Freeland. Jonah Tong rookie. Cole Young rookie. Chase Burns, Chapman throwback. Kansas City, Stephen Kolek to 2026. And behind that, 45 of 75, Cesar Prieto, black, rookie for the Cardinals. Cesar Prieto. Cardinals is Jay Thompson. $45 of 75. Stephen Kolek, 1328 of 2026 for Andrew. No, it's not the one he's looking for. Maybe that's the appetizer for the entree to come. Bregman. There's a Roman Anthony big ticket players rookie. Warming Bernabel. What a great name. D-backs team card on the rainbow foil for Robert. Said the Jedi voice. It's the amuse-bouche. Aroldis Chapman, all tops team. Carson Seymour. I'll tell you what, I've been cleaning my office out here trying to get ready for this move, and I've been finding some crazy stuff lying around. Some cards I forgot I had. Kyle Schwarber throwback. I found a couple jerseys I didn't realize I had. It's amazing the amount of crap you pick up over time. Gunner. here. Alex Freeland on the throwback. Toronto team card. Lindor. Smile big, but the glove is big. Smiles big, but the glove's bigger. A spark plug with superstar polish. Mizorowski rookie. Oh, you got a dirty one this time. A little dirty patch. Look at that. You gotta love a dirty patch. Suzuki for the Cubbies on the throwback, a relic. For Bill. With a little, hopefully, Wrigley Field dirt on there. Here, let's mix it up. I always do these last. Let's do it as you do each box. It's one time. Just to... Oh, yeah? I found a Mick Abel autograph the other day I didn't realize I had. All right, Otto Kemp, Ozzie Smith, Nolan McLean, and we got a blue something. Oh, blue Junior Caminero for the Rays. Nice. 112 of 150. Not bad. Not bad at all. Steven. Oh, he'll like that. Steven is a Rays fan. Big time. Yeah, I found a Mick Abel rookie auto I didn't even realize I had. I've been finding a lot of cards I didn't realize I had. Or I did at one point, I just forgot about. Oh, he was at, yeah, when was Twins Fest? What did they charge her for that? All right, box 2. Oh, it was in January, was it? Jacob Melton, rookie. Jason Dominguez, greatest hits. Owen Cassie, rookie. Birdsong. $125. See, you know what's crazy about this? I haven't been to a fan fest in years. I can't even tell you the last time I went to one. It was, I think the last one I went to was an Eagles one. But I'd say it's got to be at least 15 years since I've been to one. Jeremy Pena for the Astros. And, you know, when we used to do fan fests years and years and years ago, it used to just pay for your admission and they would do free autos. And now it's not that way at all anymore. Like, now, not always was everyone there, but... Oh, yeah. Shohei, everything of Shohei sells. It's crazy. David Wright, throwback. But, like, it used to be, I mean, yeah, sometimes it won't be, you know, all the best players are there. Only a couple of really good players. But they were free. You just paid for your admission, which was like $50 or whatever it was. But now it seems like you go to those and everything is $100, $150, and be like, it's okay. I'll pass. You want it? That's awesome. See, I still believe that the Flyers were the ones who started that because they've been doing that since the 70s. It's called the Flyers. There's a Cags rookie. The Flyers Wives Fight for Lives Carnival. And it's a fundraiser that they started back in like 76. And they used to just do it to raise money, I think, for the Children's Hospital. They still do it every year, but now, like, everybody does it. Because, man, my wife used to always go to it. She dragged me to that thing a couple times. Kyle Teal, throwback rookie. I'll send you the information. There's a really good Fujitsu scanner that's perfect for it, that you can scan multiples. You can load them up and they'll do it automatically. I'll send you some info when I get a chance this week. I mean, you can use any scanner, but that one works the best. Jose Caballero for the Yanks. Because what you can do is you can, even if you have them in top loaders, you can load like 50 at a time in it and it'll run through it. And then if you use there's a couple different programs. And again, you have to be willing to pay for it. I mean, if you want to do it yourself, it's different. But like if you're doing a lot of cards, you can get like Card Pro, where they basically list them all for you. Kevin Negendi on the first pitch. And then you just have to fix the pricing on it, because they have this crazy database with like every card ever in it. But again, it depends on how many cards you have. I mean, if you're just doing a handful of cards, 25 cards, you can just scan them right on any scanner for a computer, or take pictures, don't use a scanner, just actually take pictures and load them that way. Just depends on how many you want to do. Because any of the, like, if you do, like, Card Pro or any of those, you got to pay for those, of course. I mean, it's like $10 a month or something like that. But Gunner throwback. Like, for me, it's worth it because it saves a ton of time, because I can upload a couple hundred cards at a time and have them post them on eBay. And then they'll post in multiple places, too, like eBay and... where else? There's like 4 places they post your cards, and then if you sell on any of them, it takes it down from all of them. Colby Thomas, Shohei profiles, but it just depends on how much you have to do, You're going to go through some growing pains at first if you've never sold on eBay. Just a fair warning. Dylan Smith rookie. Until you establish yourself, you're going to have to wait for payment, for one, until they receive the cards. That'll probably go on for about a month. Once you establish yourself and sell a few cards, it's all fine. It's a bit of a pain in the beginning. Mike Trout throwback. And I know some people get like real pissed about that when they don't know it. And I get it. You sell a couple $100 card, you got to wait for your money, but they're just, making sure you're trustworthy. Aaron Judge. Oh, look at that thing. Come on. Who's got the Yankees? You dog. Robert, I should have known it. Wow. Awesome card. Aaron Judge on the team color match. As most of you guys know, these are my favorite cards out of here. But an Aaron Judge is just damn tasty. Wow. Nice hit, Robert. Congrats, buddy. Man, look at that thing. Couldn't go to a nicer guy. Here you go, Robert. Yeah, it's an awesome card, man. I love those. I don't even care who the player is. I just love that whole design. I have all different players from all different teams with color match cards. I just think the color match is great, the way they do them. Grant Holmes. Cole Young rookie. De La Cruz throwback. Kutch, Chase Burns rookie. Paul Skeens on the all-tops team for the Pirates. Oh, come on. Stop with this relic bullshit. Jackson Merrill on the throwback relic for the Padres. Also for Robert. There's a little Robert box here. All right, let's see what's in the silver pack. A little something, something. All right, Juan Soto, Mark McGwire, Tatis, and Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt for the Phillies. 165 of 199 for Roger. Yeah. Well, like I said, you got to be a little patient in the beginning. If you're going to sell on eBay, just because you got to kind of establish yourself. But, you know, after the first, like, month, once you sell a few cards and people get them and stuff, then everything just gets kind of normal, which is cool. And they do that anywhere. I mean, if you sell on Mercari, you sell. I mean, I guess the only place would be like if you sold on, you know, like Twitter, or, you know, Instagram or Facebook, like one of those types. But then you're dealing with a whole different world of people over there. I mean, I know there's tons of honest people there, but there's a lot of scammers over there too. You know. Especially if you're trying to sell a few of those cards you've gotten recently. I know a couple you've gotten. They're not low-end cards. The other thing, too, is anything over 300, I think it is now. Cody Bellinger, greatest hits. Has to be authenticated by eBay, which is fine. It's a good thing, but it just delays things by a few more days. So you have to be a little patient with them. Estevez, Dovolo. Do they have card shops down there or near there? No, the guy, Yuri Perez for the Marlins. I've brought him up many times. There's a shop that's right by my house called Carl's Cards. And it's a different kind of shop. I mean, they sell cards of all kinds, but they don't sell a lot of hobby stuff. It's mostly like retail stuff. But their big thing is autograph signings and stuff. They set up all kinds of crazy autograph signings with all kinds of people. But anyway, the guy died, the owner, like suddenly. I don't know what happened exactly, but I like just saw him like 3 or 4 days earlier. I stopped in there to pick up some top loaders. I needed some larger size top loaders that I was short on. And like my wife was like, "Oh, that guy died." I was like, "What?" I just saw him. O'Neal Cruz throwback. It's always sucky, man. But he's hugely. You talk about being popular. It was like on the Philadelphia News and stuff that guy passed away. That card shop has been there for like almost 50 years. And it's just a shame. He was a nice guy. He didn't like me very much. Jose Ramirez, tough as nails and consistent as sunrise. Just a flat-out gamer. He didn't like the whole breaker thing. He was like old school, you know. I tried to go and talk to him years ago if he wanted to like combine forces, because at the time I thought maybe I could, you know, find an allocation deal through him and stuff, which never would have happened anyway. But when I told him what I did, and now this was, you know, this was long before, you know, this was in like 2016, 2017. He was like, "You know what?" I was explaining it to him. He said, "I don't like that." And I was like, "Okay, sorry." He was old school. But he just passed away. I don't know what they're going to do with the shop. Hopefully they keep it open. Shohei big ticket players. Langoliers, Juan Soto throwback. We just got the 91 cards, yeah. Pro set box sealed. Cags rookie. Isaiah Collins for the Brewers. I found a bunch of sets that I didn't realize I had or forgot I had. Actually, let me look. 2013, I didn't realize I had it. 93 top set. 86 full set. 87 full set. A 93 Upper Deck factory set. I didn't even know I had them. They were like on the top shelf of this thing, like pushed in the back. Oh yeah, the Desert Storm card. Yeah, a few of those. That's a whole different world. They were like pushed all the way in the back. I didn't even realize they were up there. They've been sitting up there for years. Jackie Hornig. Hornig? First pitch. Who is Jackie Hornig? For Bark at the Park. Third dog. The videos of her carrying around her beloved pet backpack in the Big Apple have made the pair social media sensations. Well, she carries that big-ass dog around on her back. Look at that. Good for her. Yeah, like I said, I have some other ones up there too. I can't read what they say, but I don't even know where I pick some of this crap up sometimes. I like having it until I need to move it, you know what I mean? And actually go through it and go, oh man, where did I get all this junk from? As Collins, Roberto Clemente throwback. Sean Burke. Kyle Teal rookie. Will Clark throwback. Numbered 181 of 390. Stephen Kolek again. Working the rainbow on Stephen Kolek for the Royals. For Andrew. I guess that's a rainbow he probably won't complete, but see, you asked for Royals cards. I think you got to be a little more specific with the gods. Birdsong. Roman Anthony throwback rookie for the Red Sox. Yeah, well, it might be a little late, but we still got a couple packs left. You never know. We'll try. Colby Thomas. James Woods' greatest hits. Man, another relic. Shit. Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. For Edward. Too many relics. All right, our last pack. Let's see what we got. Wyatt Langford, Bryce Matthews, Mike Schmidt, and Christian Moore, rookie on the back. And that, my friends, is going to do it. All right, folks. I want to thank you for joining us and especially going to the website. As always, you guys are the best. I could fix my cards here. They're falling all over the place on me here. I know we have that jumbo that's almost full. Just a couple teams left. So if we get that full tomorrow, we'll maybe, I don't know, put it in tomorrow night, late after eBay, something like that. And we'll find, we will, of course, find the time to do it. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't even know. I'm hearing things going on with SGC now. I mean, it might be PSA only anymore. I don't know. There's a lot of rumors of things going wrong down there at SGC because Collectors, who owns both of them, is, I don't know, doing some funny stuff, but I'll look into it. You never know. I mean, honestly, with what you're doing, you know, you might have to wait a while, but PSA might just be the best way to do it right now. All right, folks, hit recap for 2026 Top Series 1 quarter hobby case break number 328. Let's see what we got. We had our silver packs. Bryce Matthews rookie. Was that it for rookies? Let's see. Nolan McLean rookie. Otto Kemp. And that's it on the rookies. You're going to use tag? Yeah, well, the high-end ones, I mean, if you're going to sell them, you should get your most money on them. You might as well use PSA. All right, so we got a whole bunch of different rookies and stuff here. We'll go through. We'll make sure they all get taken care of. The Roman Anthonys and the Cags and the Jonah Tongs and all that kind of fun stuff. Let's see. Rainbow foils, Arizona Diamondbacks, Isaiah Collins, Jose Caballo, Jeremy Pena, Nolan Arenado, and Yuri Perez. A very nice color match, Junior Caminero to 150, and Mike Schmidt to 199 for the Phils. Stephen Kolek to 399, and Stephen Kolek to 2026, and Cesar Prieto to 75. We had a very nice Aaron Judge team color match. That thing's awesome. Congrats to the Yankees on that. And all relics, unfortunately. Suzuki for the Cubs with some dirt on his relic. Jackson Merrill for the Padres. And Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. Yeah, I would, especially because of they're just two big cards, and they're going to add PSA. As long as they grade well, are going to add a lot of money to it, you know. But yeah, stuff you're keeping or stuff that's maybe not as quite as expensive, then yeah, use tag or use someone else. Like I said, I just want to see what's going on with the SGC. I've been hearing rumors. They don't know for sure. But somebody told me that things have been slowing down there a lot. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest. So I'd look into it, you know, before you do anything. I mean, I still think they're the best way to go, usually price-wise, speed-wise, and everything else. But who knows? Maybe they're, I don't know what they're doing down there. Like I said, it's just rumors and stuff I've heard different places. So, all right, folks, again, thanks so much for joining me. Thank you for going to the website. And please, everyone, stay safe, stay healthy out there. And I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.